Me is just words.
Your name is just
Coffee
words.
is
English
is
are
just
just
bean water.
words.
All
However,
right.
Slovakian.
All right, here we go. Next matchup, of course, is on Canyon Ambush. Canyon Ambush, of course, is a canyons map with lots of places to ambush on it. Yes, I know I'm contractually obligated until I renegotiate my contract on this, etc., etc., etc. So, of course, we have both teams readied up and loading into the match right now as we get set to begin the second matchup. And here are the ship callouts. Ship number 1 is the Undeath. It is piloted by Alltech. We have a Hwachafish with a side flamethrower and a side Gatling gun. Ship number 2 is the GFA Flying Flounder. It is piloted by Captain Scrowbeard. A Hades Mobula with double Artemis on the bottom and a Gatling and a Flare on the wings. Ship number 3 is the Gizmo Duck piloted by Spudnik. We have a Gatling up front, a Mine Launcher Banshee on one side, a Mine Launcher Banshee on the other side. Ship number 4 is the Cucumber Sandwich, piloted by Water It's Me. It is a Mobula with a Gatling up top, double Artemi on the bottom, a gun on fire already, a Banshee on fire already, and a Banshee on the wing. So double Banshees on the wings.
We already have the engagement on Gizmo Duck.
Yes,
through
indeed.
the clouds.
Yes, Gizmo Duck showing absolutely no fear.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Gizmo
what
Duck says, I have
Duck?
mines, I have no fear, I will mine you to death and you will like it.
Well,
Except
I
they are
mean,
not
he
in
still
mine.
has no armor damage, and Undeath actually received all damage, not too much, but that is indeed interesting. That Gizmo Duck never lost lost armor.
Well, that's because they dove down and had their balloon tank in. That's why.
Of course. Flying Flounder is now, I guess, the primary target for Gizmo Duck and Cucumber Sandwich.
Which has been hull broken. Yeah, they got hull broken.
Yep, indeed. Flying Flounder is going under the Gizmo Duck, which is good, but Gizmo
they got
Duck
mines, though. Gizmo Duck has mines. They're going to put him into position for the mines. In fact, there's a mine right there. It misses. Yes, Flying Flounder trying to run.
Oh, Cucumber Sandwich is diving down, dodging Hwacha Barrage, now going under the Undeath and
Curb Stomp could be in play. Curb Stomp could be in play. Cucumber Sandwich in a lot of trouble right now. They're backed up against environment, but a good mine right there to save a potential sandwich situation. A Tiger Uppercut would be most advisable right now by the Cucumber Sandwich.
Indeed, Flying Flounder is now dying from mines and Banshees and Gatling from the Junker, Gizmo Duck. He is hurting.
Oh, he is hurting indeed. But a beautiful combo. Gizmo Duck picks it up 1-0 in favor of Blue. Blue with first blood. Cucumber Sandwich eating a Hwacha almost gets hull broken. However, Undeath is the one themselves hull broken. They get that armor back up very quickly.
How dare you put an S in that?
How dare I? How dare I? I should go
you
sit in the
can't
shame
do that.
corner.
It's against the law. Gizmo Duck is rising up.
Undeath is now backing up the truck. Should I now say Undeath is backing up the
truck?
The referee bans Lysanya from saying S.
How dare? How dare?
Yep.
Hey man, just keep the chat clear.
No. You need
go
to keep
for
the
it. Go for
clear.
it. Say how Lysanya is bad.
Wow.
For saying S in Undeath, how dare he?
Honestly, it's Undeaths, obviously.
Oh my god.
Excuse me. How many SCS wins do you have here, bud?
Okay, first of all.
We're gonna go there. How bad am I?
I never said anything about SCS. Wait a minute.
Anyway, moving on.
Are you implying I haven't won?
I am implying you haven't won. I am firmly stating it.
It's possible you're right.
It is very possible I'm right, because I am right.
Who organizes Cards Against Humanity for this clan, huh?
Oh. Anyway, moving on from that. As the Gizmo Duck once again showing absolutely no fear, saying, we got this, guys, don't worry about it, we got this, everything's fine, as they're charging in. Gatling first with the GFA Flying Flounder, and they're putting some Banshees in there too, picking up a quick hull break. Meanwhile, Hwacha going into the Gizmo Duck. Undeath trying to do something right there, as the Undeath now moving into a 1v2, basically face-checking the Cucumber Sandwich.
Indeed, but they blocked Flying Flounder's shots, so... Oh, Cucumber Sandwich losing armor, losing health, losing life.
No, they did not. It is 1-1 all tied up. Blue, of course, with first blood. Gizmo Duck now in a 1v2.
But he's a junker, he can do it, he has mines.
He has mines, everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well,
There's not a scratch on that
he's
paint job.
diving down, going for
Oh,
the
I love that
the
tar. Look at that tar. Look at that beautiful tar. They've cut off the Flying Flounder. They've turned it into a 1v2 situation against the Udden Death. Flying Flounder has to run through that tar if they want to engage the Gizmo Duck. Meanwhile, the Cucumber Sunwitch spawns back in. Gizmo Duck is now running. And Gizmo Duck trying to back up the truck. Flying Flounder looks like they might have had a quick spot on the Gizmo Duck. Watch it going out
tar.
from the Udden Death to the Gizmo Duck. They have hard cover, though, as more tar goes out from the Gizmo Duck. A beautiful tar again, trying to fill the gaps with the tar. They are basically scaring Alto into backing up. They have broken off the Udden Death. Udden Death has gotten caught in the tar, but they've backed up the truck.
Indeed, Adanda, the receiving tar damage, not too much though.
Nah,
But
too
Gizmo
much.
Duck and Cucumber Sunbridge is now reunited, going for the Flying Flounder. Flying Flounder is losing armor really fast. Plus mine equals 12. They managed to get it back up. There it is. Hull damage.
Oh, they're going for the curb stomp, the mid-air curb stomp, but they're going to
bam.
miss it. But the Cucumber Sunwitch cleans it up. It is 2-1 blue.
Yep, everything's clear now.
Yes.
Udden Death is going after Cucumber
Oh, I like
Sunwitch.
this move. I like this move by the Udden Death. They are moving in very aggressively on the Cucumber Sunwitch. They're going to try to get the hull break, the quick hull break and sandwich on the Sunwitch. The problem, though, is that the Gizmo Duck has decided, no, we're not going to have any of that. You get your hull broken
What a
and
pun.
Gizmo Duck moving in on the Udden Death. They are going to hull break them. They do not get the mine in, though. Udden Death gets just out of mine range. Yes, sandwich on the Sunwitch. With
Sandwich
cucumbers,
on the
apparently.
Sunwitch.
Sandwich on the Sunwitch.
Is it a cucumber sandwich?
Something's
It is
burning
no,
in
it is
my
a
house.
cucumber sandwich.
Why not both?
Because that would be a cucumber sandwich. That would require a second slice of bread. It is an open-faced sandwich.
Oh, it's
I see,
sandwich
I
on a
see.
sandwich made with sandwich on a sandwich.
Made with love and ram kills.
No, you need sandwich with a sandwich, made by Sunstone, who's from Sunland.
My brain now hurts. As the Udden Death has been hull broken, GFA Flying Flounder trying to make best speed to engage. They may not get there in time. They are actually going to get there in time. They just turned that corner, and they're engaging the Cucumber Sunwitch. The Flying Flounder looking to add some meat to the Sunwitch, as looks like it'll be a 1v1, as the Cucumber Sunwitch, however, might have the advantage with that lock gat. In fact, they get the hull break on the Flying Flounder. Gizmo Duck turning as well. Cucumber Sunwitch saying, I will show you what a sandwich proper looks like. Udden Death says, you what, mate? As they flank the Cucumber Sunwitch, 2-2 all tied up. Udden Death,
Indeed,
however,
Gizmo
going to
Duck
get
is
hull
going
breaking.
after Udden Death. They might get the kill, but they managed to get the armor back up.
Oh,
Shooting.
watch it.
Oh, nice.
Oh, but good dive right there by the Gizmo Duck. Good
Mine.
dive. Good dive. Well done by the Gizmo Duck, protecting as much as they
Indeed.
could of their permahull and their armor. That was a good job right there. As 5 minutes have gone by, I'm surprised only 5 minutes have gone by in this matchup. Seems like more's gone by.
I have to
we're
go
at
away for a
12
moment. I
minutes
think
left right
something's
now.
burning
Oh,
in
we're
my
okay.
house.
You're about 3 minutes late in that 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looks like conspicuously late. 15 minutes left in the match.
Are you accusing me?
No, I'm not. I lost track of time.
Good job. Good thing I'm the ref.
This is why you're the ref and I'm the one who's talking. As Gizmo Duck might actually have a sandwich opportunity here on the Flying Flounder if they want to take it. They do get the mine though. They lose the opportunity to get the sandwich. However, they could take it if they wanted it. They could take it. Flying Flounder just begging to be curb stomped. They're begging because Gizmo Duck sees it. Gizmo Duck sees it. They are diving down. Looks like they're Udden Death also moving in. They dove for the Udden Death. It looks like and they dive right into the environment. As tar goes out, Gizmo Duck with a beautiful tar right there on the Flying Flounder. That might be a kill right there. Gizmo Duck looking to get a mine into Arc. They will not be able to do so just yet. It looks like it'll just be the Gatling and the Banshee as well. Cucumber Sunwitch cleans it up 3-2 in favor of Blue. Udden Death with low perma and in tar. However, they get out of it. They will
Udden
run.
Death, run! And I'm back, by the way.
Run, Udden Death. Play for coin flips. Oh, wait.
11 minutes left on timer. Or is it just an update? Okay.
That was
Udden
just an
Death-
update because the engagement ended.
Okay.
I like how 2-2 is trying to censor coin flip when coin flip is not censored on my live stream. That is amusing.
Well, yeah. Ah.
All right, and of
Anyway, so
course,
Sudden Death is still waiting for their ally to spawn. They don't have much hull, so they should make quick kills. Meanwhile, oh, there it is. GFA, Flying Flounder, just reunited with Sudden Death. Let's see, Gizmo Duck and Cucumber Sandwich, made by Sandwich.
yeah.
That's
See, what needs to happen here is they clearly have the goldfish and they have the flying flounder, so they've got the meat for the sunwitch. What they need to do is they need to get rid of the cucumber sunwitch very quickly. They need to nom the sunwitch and then deal with the Gizmo Duck later. Gizmo Duck has been controlling this engagement from the start, but if they can blitz the cucumber sunwitch, they might have something to work with against the Gizmo Duck. That's not to say that the Gizmo Duck would be a kill necessarily, but they need to get a kill on the board, even if it's a trade. If they take a trade Undeath and Cucumber Sandwich and then get some perma on the Gizmo Duck, that will put them at the advantage in the going into the final engagement. A trade wouldn't be the worst thing right now for Red against Cucumber Sandwich, but they need a kill in this next engagement badly, and for the Flying Flounder to survive with most of their perma.
Indeed. Gizmo Duck realized that where the red team is, so they are going to them. Cucumber Sandwich following the Gizmo Duck. Soft cover covering red team. Up there it is. Flying
Yeah, they're gonna have
Flounder
spots.
is now spotted.
Yeah.
Well, not yet.
Gizmo Duck spotted,
and
Flying
there
Flounder
it is.
spotted. Undeath gonna turn the corner and they're gonna realize that, uh-oh, they're out of arc.
This
Watch
might be
going
the
up
last
Cucumber.
engagement for the blue team. If
Oh,
they
Gizmo
kill
Duck might
both
have a
red
sandwich.
teams, that's over.
Oh, but they don't. They don't have the angle to get the sandwich on the Flying Flounder. Flying Flounder, though, is going to go for the Cucumber Sandwich. Looks like Red is going to take my advice and go for the Cucumber Sandwich. They've got about 50% perma off the Cucumber Sandwich. A great play right here by Red. They are trying to pick up the Cucumber Sandwich immediately. Cucumber Sandwich has absolutely nowhere to go vertically. Flying Flounder, however, hull broken. This is not what Red wanted. This is not what they wanted. This could be very ugly for them if they lose the Flying Flounder. A good mine right there on the Flying Flounder, stopping them dead in their tracks. Gizmo Duck with a great block with the mine. Gizmo Duck, now, however, most likely to be turned on. Flying Flounder is going to, oh, wait a minute. Tar coming out from the Gizmo Duck. They're going to 1v2 the Flying Flounder. A bad spot for Red as Gizmo Duck moving in to 1v1. Flying Flounder, Undeath, realizing they've got to move in. They're going to fly through the tar. They're going to watch the Gizmo Duck. A great save right there by the Undeath. A ram might be coming into play here. Yes, a good ram right there, knocking the Gatling out of arc, but the Banshee picks it up a little too late right there by the Undeath. 4-2, absolutely worst case scenario for Red, as Gizmo Duck balloon broken, so they'll be out of arc. Undeath could run if they wanted to. But they're not running. They're not running. Oh, that's because our main engine was down.
They are indeed running, but I think
they're running now.
To no avail because engines are receiving too much damage. 2 stacks on one stack on the other. They are getting away, however. One engine is down. Second one is about to go. Armor and there.
The perfectly timed Artemis picking it up. As Blue wins this matchup, that will eliminate Alto Trading Company from SCS number 156 right there with the loss. That means that our next matchup will determine who will have advantage going into the grand finals.
That was 5-2, correct?
That was indeed 5-2 in favor of Blue.
Congratulations.
Indeed, and we will be right back with the next matchup of SCS number 156.